Welcome back. I'm Molly Sims, sitting in for Kelly this hour. All sorts of studies show navigating the workforce is just harder for women, particularly moms. That's why, as part of Women's History Month, I'm so happy to shine a light on our next guests. They're part of a nonprofit helping thousands of women in Pennsylvania find well-paying jobs they love. That makes them rad humans. Pennsylvania Women Work, please welcome Kristin and Abby.
Hi.
So great to have you guys here. Tell us about it. Tell us a little bit more about, the program.
We are Pennsylvania Women Work, a workforce development organization that helps individuals look for employment and achieve economic self-sufficiency. We have been around doing our work for over 30 years.
Amazing.
And we have helped more than 70,000 women.
70,000
Yes, find employment.
That is so. And tell me a little bit about how, the women that you serve.
Mm-hmm. We always say at Pennsylvania Women Work, we serve women from ages 18 to 80. So really, anyone who is looking for a job and needs some support, we're here to help. Some of our participants are maybe they've recently been laid off. They might be immigrants or refugees that are new to the country and trying to navigate the workforce. And we also see a lot of stay-at-home moms who have maybe been out of the workforce for 15 years and are trying to find their place.
They just get stuck.
Exactly.
I mean, I look at my career and I have a ton of mentors and a ton of people in my life, but like going from, modeling to acting to hosting, to doing, you need that help. You need that advice. You need that motivation because sometimes we just get stuck. We don't know what we're doing.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. And how is the program structured?
Sure. So we know that everyone has a different story, right? Everyone's coming to us with a different background and a different set of challenges in their career journey. So we start every participant with a conversation. So we connect them with a career coach and they meet one-on-one to really figure out what's going on. What brought you to Pennsylvania Women Work and how can we kind of guide you to the best program? And then we offer programs that are skills-based learning, communications, and we have two of our main programs are New Choices, which is a career development program that is really kind of career development 101, really job search basics, get a resume.
Figuring out what they like.
Exactly.
What they don't, right.
And then we also have a mentoring program called 3 Cups of Coffee. Yeah, so the mentee or job seeker meets with their mentor that's in their career field for, you guessed it, 3 cups of coffee. And they really work together to try to figure out what's that next step and be that support system and also build their connections to others that are in their career field.
And what kind of success have you guys had? Because I think it's pretty good.
It is great. We really help to transform women's lives. When women come into our organization, approximately 75% are living at or below the poverty level. So helping them find a job really changes their lives and that of their children and their families. We have clients like Mary who was looking for a job and she ended up finding a job that she was making significantly more than she ever thought she could. And her husband were able to save up to buy a home.
Isn't it also so important to be a mentor, to give back? I mean, that's so much a part of what this organization does, is that sets them up for success. I love being a mentor. I love what you guys do. Our next guest was at a crossroads with her job. Not only was she unhappy and not making ends meet, as a single mom, she felt like she wasn't available for her kids the way she really needed to be. But since then, it's all turned around. Let's meet Shana. I mean, Shana, you're amazing.
Oh,
Let's go
you,
back.
Molly.
Talk about where we were. What got us here? What was your previous job?
So my previous job, I was working as an admin, helping people with expense reports and things like that. And I was miserable. Okay?
Miserable.
I was miserable. It's very boring. But I wasn't making enough money. I was in survival mode. I was isolated at the office. I didn't see people that often. And I wasn't doing what I truly wanted to do.
You felt alone.
I definitely felt alone. And then I have 2 boys. They're 16 and 4. And my schedule didn't revolve around them. Like, there were so many conflicts. I was always worried if I had enough PTO time to take off if one of them got sick. So there was a lot of things with that, and I knew that it was time to make a change.
Tell us about your experience with Pennsylvania. I mean, it's
These
a
ladies.
Pennsylvania women work. I love
We
it.
love Shana.
So initially, I was nervous signing up for this new workshop, but after I talked with Heather, she's my career coach, and Kristin and Abby, they made me feel so comfortable. Like I could talk to them about my career goals, I could talk to them about personal things, and they just gave me encouragement and support. So Heather actually sent me the job posting for the Pittsburgh Technology Council. And when she sent it, I was like, I'm not applying for this. I didn't finish my degree. I didn't meet all of the qualifications, and I didn't think that I was going to get it. So I didn't want to waste my time with it. And these ladies kept encouraging me, like, no, just go
keep
for
going,
it.
keep going
Go
back.
for it.
Do it.
And then I did it. So I initially had like 3 or 4 interviews, but these ladies were with me every step of the way. Because if I got nervous a little bit, they were like, no, you're doing great, or you should say this, or whatever.
And it's nerve-wracking, 1 interview, then 2 interviews, and then 3, and you're like, okay,
And I was
I'm
like, is
getting
there
close.
another one? Are we done? Give me the job.
And how is the new job? And you got it?
Yes, I got it.
Do you remember the phone call? Do you remember that phone call of when you got it?
Listen, I called these ladies, and they were running around the office screaming, cheering, like, oh my God, Shana got the job. It was a celebration.
The
and
whole
I'm so
office, yeah.
thankful to them for that. Like, I'm so thankful.
And what's it like at the new job now?
I'm so happy I get to say this. So I'm a database administrator. I work in tech now. And the funny thing is, Heather remembered from our initial conversation. She said, what are your goals? I said I wanted to get into tech. And she was like, okay, the fact that she remembered that months after the conversation, I wasn't just a number. They were really meaningful and purposeful. They were listening to me. I was heard, finally. And I got this job. So I work for the Pittsburgh Technology Council. Shout out to the best team on the planet. I love the people that I work with. I love what I do. And they make me feel like I can do anything. They're going to be having a watch party for this and everything. Like, it's amazing. I work from home 3 days a week. I don't feel anxious or stressed when I'm going into work. Like, I feel like I could just woosah. My boss lets me be great. He's the best boss in the world. I've never had anyone like him. He trusts me to do my job.
Because you're doing your job
Because
well.
I'm doing my job well. Yeah. And all I needed was that opportunity. All I needed was the opportunity, and I'm happy that they gave it to me.
And now you're making that. You get better pay.
I am making 50% more than what I was at my last job. The benefits are amazing. And I'm finally able to provide for my kids, but also have the time to spend time with them.
And you know what? That's half of it. Just that connection of being there, knowing that they're there, knowing that you can see them. You're not missing days and weeks and months.
It's so vital. And then the biggest thing is that my youngest son had surgery last year. I know I was going to get emotional. But if I was working my previous job, I would have been stressed about if I had enough PTO days to take off to take care of him. But my job flexed my schedule so that I can be at home and work from home while I was taking care of him. And they sent care packages, and they were like texting me and asking me if I needed anything and checking in on us. And I really love the people that I work with. Like, it's amazing. I never thought that I would be in a position where I'm in a career and I'm so happy.
I love it. What is next for you?
What is next for me? Okay, so I want to just keep evolving and elevating in the tech space. But now I feel like I'm in a position where I want to be a mentor. I'm hoping that my story can inspire other women to just have faith in themselves. Go out, there's support out there. There's all these networks out there. You just have to find it and find your support and thrive.
Yes.
And I'm hoping, you know, Abby has been encouraging me. She was like, you would be an amazing mentor. I was like,
I'm like,
"Who,
come on,
me?"
Shana.
I was like,
It's time to be a mentor.
I'm just living my life. I'm not thinking about all of that. But if my story can help somebody, then that's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
What do you want to say to Abby and Kristin?
Oh my gosh. Oh my, can I hold your hand? Oh, I need to hold your hands. The work that you're doing is so meaningful and it's so purposeful. And I'm so grateful for you ladies in PA Women Work for being my support system and constantly encouraging me. And then it didn't just end at the program. You ladies have been with me every step of the way. Look at where we are.
We reached out to our friends at Betterment, and they love the work you're doing to help women find financial independence with jobs that they love. So they're donating $5,000.
Yes!